Alright guys, many of you have voted, and the one that came out on top is how to tell if the back row is a real threat. Well, there are many ways to know, so I'm gonna make videos into separate parts, and here's part 1. And practically the most basic way to tell, but most likely none of you have ever thought of it this way. And one of the best ways to find out if the back row is a real threat is knowing what kind of deck your opponent is playing. And here's an example. If your opponent is playing Lightsworns, this is pretty much the basic build right now. As you can see, it's majority monsters. Alright? And within those majority monsters comes majority of spells, which leaves a minimal amount of trap cards to be used. And usually when it's a trap card, it's mostly Beckoning Light and or a Torrential, but that's barely there for some odd reason. Yeah. Knowing what kind of deck they're playing will help you determine if their back row is a threat or not. Usually a lot of Lightsworn players will do is if they have a dead hand, they will set their Solar Recharge or charge Light Brigade for some odd reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why they try to bluff, and then they tend to forget that they have Gores. Fucking idiots. But yeah, it's one of the best ways to determine. Now let's look at another deck, for example. Oh, Noble Knights. All right. Well, this is my build, so you won't run into that much trap cards, but it's the same concept. Many Noble Knights deck runs majority of spells due to the fact that they need their equip cards. And this bitch. But yeah. The more standard builds run the 4 major trap cards in a deck, which is Solemn Warning, Compulse, Bottomless, and Torrential. Oops. Where is it? Torrential. Now, usually a standard combo deck will only run these 4 or these 3. So the probability of having these are pretty low. So when you see them set a back row, it could be a bluff, as explained here. Majority of decks like these run spell cards and or monsters. So yeah, let's look at another deck. No, not this kind. No, not this kind. No. Damn, I don't have standard decks. Oh, okay, let's look at AI Mermails. So, as you can see, majority monsters and minimal traps. And usually in Mermails, this is the trap that will come up most often. Not this or this. So, if you see them like set 2 or 3, it'll usually mean they'll have 2 of this if it's three, two of this and one of that, or one of this and two of that. And by then you'll have like MST. So I don't know what I'm rambling off here about, but yeah. To cut things short for this part of the video is knowing what kind of deck they're playing will help you determine if their back row is a threat. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video useful, and thank you for watching.